This is Lewis Hart from Into Boxing. I'm delighted today to be joined with the People's Main Event, Ryan Taylor. How you doing, man?
I love that, the People's Main Event, the real people knowing it.
Trust me, mate. Look at all the people here for you. You know, like, there's a lot of need to win this fight. You know, what's it like to be involved?
No, believe me, if the budget was there, the main event would have been there, innit? You know, we could ask the questions. But for me, it's not about the exposure. I'm bothered about exposure in it. For me, let me get this war done, and then we can start doing this thing properly in it. So, yeah, people know, the people know. So obviously, after this, then it's activation time, and if people are gonna see what the real scrapper is, what the real fighter is. My thing is, what are people gonna say when Slim's out of the game, bro?
Like you said, I just said here, the People's Main Event. This is the one everyone's interested in. Is there something a bit annoying, you know, like that you want the main event when you feel like, you know, you're gonna bring in everyone in?
Not at all, bro. I'm not bothered. Jay Swinger's one of my good friends. We're both from the Midlands. Hey, Jay, big up fucking Bilston, Tipton. Big up Wolverhampton, lad. Big up fucking everyone. Bilston, Tipton. But yeah, me and Jay's from the Midlands, and obviously, well, he's gonna smash. Oh, I forgot Dudley the main one. But yeah, man, Jay's the main event. It's good seeing him back in the ring, and Jay's obviously done his thing. Jay stayed in the Midlands. I actually moved out in it, so me and Jay originally lived like 10 minutes away from each other. But now Jay's a proper lad, man. So it's good to see him in there.
You reckon he's gonna win easy on Saturday night?
We had a conversation about it. Then I just said, what do you think of your opponent, bro? Because it's a weird one, isn't it? It's like he ain't really taking it serious. It looks like anyway. But I think even if he is taking it serious, it's not a bother for Jay, bro. You know, when you got that heart from the Midlands, bro, it's different, man. It ain't a nice place to be brought up in it. So you're coming out to that place and you're hungry for everything that you didn't get. So
what have you learned from starting boxing? Like you said, you haven't been boxing a year. You said the real demolition job starts next. What's it like for you? You know, learning and then learn about the sport of boxing.
I've never had discipline. Never ever had discipline. This sport will teach you that if you don't respect the sport, you'll pay the price. Now, that's not against like individual people. If you don't respect boxing and you don't respect the actual sport when you're in that ring and you're sparring and you're training, you'll pay the price in it. So for me, I learned a lot of discipline now. You know, things are a lot different now, bro. With me being like fourth world champion with the BMX stuff, my BMX career, of course, is what has got me where I am today. You know, with that, it's freestyle BMX. I jump on the bike, I do whatever I want to do. You know. Yeah, so I'm freedom to do whatever I want. Whereas with this, bro, it's a proper organised thing, and you see what the Zone and Misfits are putting on there. It's an incredible event, and it's an amazing opportunity.
I'm going to ask, what was your accounts of what happened with Slim? You know, he has a lot to say about the event. You have both a lot to say. In your opinion, what actually happened? You know, is it contrary to whatever he's saying?
It's Slim. Of course, he's got a lot to say. His whole YouTube channel is him saying a lot of things. He says a lot. You know, he talks a lot. He says a lot of shit. He's a victim in it, bro. Just let him have his moment. You know, congrats to Slim and all he's achieved right now. But I'm telling you now, fight night, tables are turning, bro. It's my time now, innit? So I'm coming for everything he's got, bro. Everything, and I mean it.
Like I said, you know, he's taken a lot of headlines with a lot of impressive knockouts. You've been working, you've been in the ring. What do you make of him as a boxer? And then lastly, what do you make of him as a person?
As a person, he's an absolute shit show. You know, I could never have that kind of person, that kind of energy around me. As a boxer, I think he's got his good footwork and that, but what's that footwork matter when you're getting smacked in the face, bro? When you're in a war, you're in a battle, you know, what does that mean then? You know, he's done it strategically. I think when he first started his boxing thing, he didn't really get recognition, and he was trying to get a big one, you know, he was calling out to a lot of people. And for him, bro, I've said it before, this is the only time he's ever been relevant in his whole, you know, time of doing this shit. He's relevant now. He's probably one of the most relevant YouTube boxers, but it's all about changing it.
Lastly, one final message to Slim if he's watching this. What you got to say to him? I know you got a lot to say to him there, but what you got to say to him down the camera?
I actually don't have anything to say to him. But fight night, it's no joke, bro. It's no joke. It's a real deal.
Cheers, really appreciate the interview. Best of luck, man. Appreciate it.
This is a fantasy fight.
This fight has been a long time coming.
This rivalry goes back 2012 when they last met. Savannah Marshall won that fight.
She wants to get that win back.
She won't be able to sleep properly at night until she reverses that loss.
A 10-year history.
Since she wants to say she's going to knock me out, I am coming over to prepare to knock her out.
Larissa has never faced a threat like Savannah Marshall.
The fight will live up to the hype.